Student Athlete of the Week is brought to you by Sailtech, your local area subways, and Peters Heating and Air Conditioning.
If you were to compare the sophomore version of Alex Dietrich to the senior version, you'd be looking at the same person, but two completely different athletes.
Elevating my game was really just all about my mental focus on the court. I think really becoming a senior, being made a captain, I was just really put in that position of leadership, so I really knew that I had to step it up for my team.
You can't define Dietrich's Blue Devil Spikes career without including the word transition. She was presented with the opportunity to become the leader and the voice of Barb Christ's team. Alex took that opportunity and ran with it.
If you would have looked at her 2 years ago and said this was going to happen, you would have probably thought, no way. But she has definitely changed her mentality, her game face, just everything about volleyball that has made her the true person that she is on the court as someone taking charge and wanting the underclassmen to understand what it's like to be a Quincy Blue Devil volleyball player and how you have to be determined on the court to get what you want.
It was most definitely a work in progress, though. You don't just flip a switch overnight. Her goal of raising the QHS profile began in 2010 when she was just a sophomore on a team fresh off a berth in the state semifinals.
We've always talked about since my sophomore year, we need to establish the middle. You know, coming in my sophomore year and filling in the position of Taylor Holtmeyer and Maddie Barnes, and I just always knew that if we did not establish that middle position, that our team would not be able to go as far as we could.
And with her efforts, she's helped further establish QHS as a legitimate force on the state volleyball level. She's still deciding between Augustana, Milliken, and Truman State, but any team she chooses stands to benefit from the players she found within herself at Quincy.
Being an athlete has really taught me how to step up and be that leader. And I think that that's really just what the volleyball program is all about. It's about being student athletes, being people that other people know about and really want to look up to.
I really believe that it's her confidence. As her confidence grew, it definitely showed on the court. And the more confident she was able to put balls down left and right. She came in her 3 rotations and she was very vocal. She led by example, and it just made the whole team feel very, very good every time she was on the floor.
For Alex Dietrich, making that transition to team leader wasn't an option. It was simply all part of what goes into wearing blue and white.
Being a Blue Devil is just, for me, is all about being an example that others can follow, just being the best student I can be in the classroom and then outside of the classroom on the court, you know, just being the best athlete I can be, being someone who others want to be.